Okay.
Hey friends, my name is Larissa. I'm a model and content creator, and I just spent a month in Brooklyn. And I'm trying to figure out, is this the best borough in all of New York City? Stay tuned to find out. So the first neighborhood we checked out was Dumbo, which stands for Down Under Manhattan Bridge Overpass. In Dumbo, you can expect to find some cute cafes, some pretty upscale restaurants, as this is a really expensive area in Brooklyn, as well as some of the best views that you're going to find in the entire city. You're able to see both the Manhattan and the Brooklyn bridges, as well as a beautiful skyline view of Manhattan.
I think he actually just proposed. She looks shocked.
She's pretending.
So this is the really famous spot where people come to take photos of the Brooklyn Bridge, but it's a spot where they come and you can get this beautiful view here. It's on the corners of Front Street and Washington, so I can definitely leave that dropped in there later. And if you want to get a really cool photo of the bridge, here is the viral spot to do it. Today we're here in Bushwick in Brooklyn, and we're getting ready to go do some vintage shopping. We are at our first spot of the day, which is Beacon's Closet. There's Morgan.
So Bushwick is kind of like the cool older brother of Brooklyn in a sense. It used to be a super industrial area, but it's now been converted, because there's still warehouses, but it's been converted into places for artists to have studios, some cool clubs, and some cool thrifting and interesting food options. There's not really a whole lot of residential spaces in Bushwick, but it's a cool area to explore and spend a day to see what you can get up to. Side note, I would not recommend this L Train Vintage in Bushwick actually, because they got really weird about me recording and the stuff is super overpriced for thrifting. The look of wonderment on Morgan's face. Okay.
All of their options.
Oh, that's so cool.
They have a string of turtles.
Wow. I wish I could buy a plant here.
It's a frosty something. I forgot the name. I forget that one. They have more pothos. Snake plants. This is Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So that was a small shop called Artist and Fleas, and basically it's only available, it's a flea market, and it's only available to shop on Saturdays and Sundays. So as you can probably already tell, like the vibe of Brooklyn and more specifically Williamsburg, so many interesting and unique shops.
You'll find most of these shops, including Little Brooklyn Market, right along Bedford Avenue. It's right off the G train, and it was always crowded every time I was in Williamsburg. Although Brooklyn has plenty of independently owned, small, unique types of shops, there's also large shops as well, including this Chanel here, and as well further along Bedford Avenue, there's also an Apple store in Williamsburg.
So this is Bed-Stuy. So this is Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. It's where I've been staying this month, and it's also a cultural and significant hub for African Americans all throughout history, including the location of the first African American woman elected to Congress, Shirley Chisholm.
Like I said, Bed-Stuy is so special in so many ways. In the 1800s, it was one of the first free black communities in the United States. Bed-Stuy is also the home of so many of our favorites from African American culture and history, including Shirley Chisholm, Lena Horne, Jackie Robinson, Chris Rock, Jay-Z, and also Biggie Smalls.
So, as you can see, this is Herbert Von King Park. It's a little bit warmer today, so there's a couple people out walking their dogs and just generally enjoying. I wanted to show you guys this because this is realistic. This is Brooklyn in winter.
So this is Make Manifest. By their own words, they are a culture shop, gallery space, and creative community hub in the heart of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. They offer a platform for independent artists to sell their items. They offer sewing, knitting classes, and even a 6-week fashion course. And they're really a really cool staple in the community as a space where it's allowing people to come together and really just manifest. I think this was such an awesome place to be able to see in Bed-Stuy that's including and encouraging communities.
Come on. It's Kyle. You know the meme, sleigh bells ring. Is that a dig? No, it's not a dig. It's very me. So as you can see, there's been a lot of changes in this neighborhood. You can have some houses like on this side that are like more traditional brownstones, and then you have like these houses behind me here that look like modernized. And there's always a question to be asked about like newness and like just about what that means to a neighborhood.
So this is downtown Brooklyn. To be honest with you guys, this felt the most like Manhattan to me. And by that I just mean it had some more of the more familiar chain stores that we're used to seeing, including like a giant shopping center with a Target, Victoria's Secret, and all these other things. So I'm finishing up with my time here in the city, specifically in Brooklyn. It's been a really good time. It's been so great to learn so much about the history of all these different neighborhoods and learn about the vibrancy and the culture and the people that makes this so special. So it's a time for you to ask, is this the best borough? I don't know. I haven't seen them all, but I'm planning on checking them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and check out the other videos I have on my times here in New York. As always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Bye guys. Have a good one.